What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Jermaine Event, main on MMA. And today, ladies and gentlemen, this video, I saw like a few seconds of the video, honestly, about 7 seconds last night at work. And I was like, oh, I should react to this. So a little bit here. I know a lot of people might not think it's the coolest thing in the world. But one thing that I personally enjoy is a good First Amendment audit. I love First Amendment audits. I love watching them. Like if I'm doing chores or something, I'll have like a First Amendment on and like I'm listening to it in the background. I love First Amendment audits. All right. It's just who I am, ladies and gents. It's UFC and First Amendment audits. That's what's happening over, and prison stories. That's my other joy, but it's my other guilty pleasure. But it popped up last night. I think the channel Liberty Lens Audits. All right, First Amendment audit channel, Liberty Lens Audit, and it says UFC Juliana Miller attacks auditor and commits felonies on camera. So the ultimate fighter champion, Juliana Killer Miller, attacks a First Amendment auditor at the post office. This is what it's like when worlds collide, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, you ready to go? Anywho, this is what it's like when worlds collide, ladies and gentlemen. Let's check out this video from Liberty Lens Audit of the ultimate fighting champion, Juliana Miller, the ultimate fighter attacking a First Amendment auditor. Let's check this out, ladies and gents. Oh, smackdown. That's assault. That's battery. That's battery.
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm working on a story.
Well, we actually looked at the rules. When was the last time we looked at the rules? You can't interfere with your business, you can't interfere with ours. I bet you he'll
There's Juliana Miller right there, ladies and gents.
Oh, yeah.
She might have one more fight in the UFC.
You see, we can, right?
Tape it up. Yo, hold on. I'm triggered, okay? I'm triggered. Stop. And Juliana Miller came up to that counter with an open box. Bruh. An open box? And she's like, yo, you gotta close it. And she's like, I don't know how to close it. My nigga, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm triggered, bruh.
Thank you. I know we won't get an apology from... Thank you. But we won't get an apology, right? Nope, because you're real quick to point out the bad.
Sir, you're not going to do all of that. You're allowed to film, but you're not allowed to interrupt my makeup.
I can speak. He started speaking.
Okay.
Why don't you tell him? Why don't you talk to him like that?
You take care of it. Stop.
Okay. I have the right to speak.
You have the right to speak, but you're not going to disrupt my...
I'm not. You see, you guys start something and you want to blame it on me. How pretty.
Sir.
How pretty.
You can continue with your business.
Thank you. Thank you. Say that to your employee. He's not disturbing us.
Okay, now this is disrupting my lobby.
I'm not. I'm answering to what you're saying. You're gonna go ahead and blame it on us when he's
not blaming nobody.
You know the YouTube video?
We weren't
people
planning to.
walk in and start filming to get them to call the cops. Okay.
No.
They're literally making a scene in the whole post office.
No, you're just making
Nah, she's crazy.
I know, look at them. Okay.
Get your girl, bro.
Wow.
That's funny. They're like, you're telling me it's not my rights to film in here?
They didn't say that.
I know, I wish you were here. here. That's what I was saying. I'm like, my boyfriend watches these videos all.
It's weird how people just have these narratives, because they didn't say that. They're like, tell him, like, he's disrupting us. But she already has her narrative of what it is. They came there to make people call the police on them. That's her narrative already, which that's not the case, my nigga. You ain't got to call the police. It's legal. You literally don't have to call the police.
Go call the cops.
Oh, you still don't learn.
Go fight this guy.
Damn, they gave her tape. You ain't supposed to get nobody tape. They gotta buy a whole thing of tape. That's how it works.
You watch these videos and you still don't see with freedom?
I'm about to report these niggas. You're making a scene. You're screaming at people.
He watches these videos all the time.
He probably told you not to be a Karen.
Not to do what? I didn't tell you not to film.
But you're being
No, he
crazy
said that
right now.
Your boyfriend probably told you not to be a Karen.
I'm not a Karen.
No, that's what he said.
You're right.
I didn't tell you shit. I just said you annoy people for no reason, so the cops get involved.
That's being a Karen.
State your rights over and over again.
I don't annoy people.
Thank you, sir. We weren't intending to speak to anyone here today.
Yo, why can't she figure out how to close that box? She's got tape and she can't figure it out. Bro. Why can't she figure out how to put tape on that box? She's been down there struggling to put tape on that box. She was for real when she was like, I don't know how to close it. She does not know how to close that box.
Somebody who actually keeps things in order. We have millions of views on our channel. And
Millions.
we want to see what's the reaction of.
He has millions, I have billions. Or 1 billion.
Most people don't really take their time to go ahead and look at the rules, and most of the time we try to flip it on us. Unless, of course, there's a nice guy like you who actually knows his stuff, who actually protects the Constitution. You guys work at a federal building. I want you to take a customer's Bill of Rights, which is sounds kind of weird, but you guys do have that.
You're not a customer.
Dang,
Wow.
Miss Nosy over
What a
here.
Karen over here. She's causing a scene. She's screaming at people.
What are you mailing?
She's got nothing to do with any of these people.
The thing is, we're working on a story, so for news purposes,
You said billions of followers.
No, they didn't. She's making up this narrative.
100 million views on our platform. Thank you very much. So these videos are being taxed, which I'm not very happy.
Oh my god, you're famous. Can you make me famous too?
You're gonna be famous.
Wow.
Nah, she's not low-key.
No problem. I paid like $2,000 in taxes this month, just on videos. How much did you pay in taxes, ma'am?
Like 40,000.
This month.
I don't pay taxes monthly.
Well, I pay a lot of money.
You pay it yearly, not monthly.
Well, maybe paying it. Well, you're rich. I can't afford it to pay all at once. But I can tell you that I can afford it.
Definitely not rich.
Every month.
What does that have to do with the post office?
Because my job is to film the post office, whether you like it or not.
I don't have a problem. I just think you're.
Why are you talking?
How? You don't know us. How can you think we're annoying if you've never met us?
Because you're talking shit.
I didn't even
You're
talk to
talking
you.
shit. Dog, she's crazy.
Shit, stop for a guy.
She's trying to win one fight.
That's not true.
She can't win in the UFC. She's trying
And he was
to.
wrong about the information he was saying, so.
And he also forgot to apologize, which is a nice thing to do. But obviously, snowflakes like
You know
yourself
what's
will
the
never.
Oh, a snowflake?
Yes.
I could KO you with one punch.
KO you.
KO.
Why don't you try that? Because I want to see how.
She's crazy.
Real balls here.
I could KO you with one
Yeah.
punch. Who have you ever done that to? I could KO you with one punch.
You know what takes balls?
She doesn't sound. What's crazy is like the way she talks. It doesn't seem like she's a fucking Ultimate Fighter winner. Like she won that contest. Do you think about like Forrest Griffin Where's Stephen Bonner, and then Juliana Miller. That's how that goes.
Yeah, call your boyfriend. Why don't you call your boyfriend? Why don't you call your boyfriend and tell him to do that for you? We'll be right outside. Okay. She's got rocks. Because obviously you're not going to get away with that.
You can't threaten to kill people, miss.
She said, I don't have a problem with you recording. Now she's threatening violence and everything.
Death.
Karen.
That's crazy. She's threatening to kill him. I didn't hear that. I guess I was talking too much, but we don't need
Her boyfriend might break
It's
up
on
with her
there.
after seeing
He's going to be like,
her
"Matt,
act
I show
like,
you these videos all the
and you
time
act like
in
this.
front of Auditing America." Oh, man. I'm sure your boyfriend knows Auditing America, so make sure you let him know that you're in the best of the best.
Yeah, he's one of the bigger channels. I personally, I don't really rock with Auditing America like that because he is one of the people that like, he's kind of rude to people. So, but Prince Vegeta, which is the name of this auditor, Liberty Lens, he does audits with Auditing America sometimes. But Prince Vegeta, they're pretty chill for the most part when he's with Prince Vegeta. Fucking Jar Jar Binks, man.
Hey, I don't like what you're doing. Never seen you in my life, but you're a loser, and I don't like what you're doing. never seen you in my life, but
You're annoying.
But I'm gonna beat your ass. Like that's what she said.
Those are your words.
You literally made.
Yeah, you said I could KO you with one punch. Oh, that's assault. That's assault. What she's doing. Oh, that's battery.
That is battery.
Damn.
You're going to jail.
That's assault and battery.
Your car and your license plate, cops are gonna come get you. Pay with your credit card.
Don't go anywhere. I'm calling the police, miss.
Yeah, call them up. Call them up.
That shit's crazy. You can't just like hit people. That's crazy. And like, you're the Ultimate Fighter champion, like of not the season with Conor, but the year before that.
Okay, so
Why is she running across the street?
And we get assaulted.
Oh, she crossed the street. She crossed the street and she jumped into some property.
What she ran, ladies and gents. Juliana Miller went up, hit this nigga, and they're like, yo, I'm calling the cops. And she ran. This is crazy.
Well, it's on video.
That's the reason why I came outside.
It's on video. Tell the cops.
This is crazy.
I believe it was like Desert Inn.
She ran him.
Going east, she jumped the corner going east.
Jumped the fence, and we have it on video.
Yes, on foot.
Everything on video. Because people lie.
She was, I think she was white. Maybe 28, 32. No, thank you. Hey, how's it going, man? We wanted to file a report. We got assaulted by a UFC fighter.
Okay. Wow. How did they know? How did they know who she was all of a sudden?
We were here earlier. We just didn't get the paperwork, so. But he'll tell you more.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, good.
I'm Detective Doctor.
Nice to meet you. I was waiting for a police officer. I'm not even filming you right now. This professional MMA lady who hit me in the head at the post office. We called the police, but they never showed up, and we have everything on video. We have two angles, my video and his video, so we want to do the report.
Okay. Do you know who it is?
Her name's Juliana Miller.
How did they know?
Because she beats people up for a living.
Did they want to take a report for you, or what's?
Well, the thing is, I was begging for a police officer, and instead of them going a little bit the extra mile, I know that you're busy, but instead of them going a little bit the extra mile, they just wanted like, and then she just said, oh, it's just an assault. She literally said, I could.
How's it going, detective?
I could take you down with just one hand, and I'm like, yeah, sure. And then she goes, just because I said, yeah, that's the walk of shame. I said that, she goes and goes after me and hits me across the head.
When did that happen?
About an hour ago. At the
Probably like
office.
2 now.
What, like 2? But we waited. This most of the time we were waiting. So
Is it okay if the civilian staff takes a report? Because what they're going to do is they're going to take a report for you. It's going to get forwarded to the detective. You're going to send the video to us. We'll review the video, and we can submit a warrant for arrest. But generally, that's how it works.
That's crazy.
The civilian staff.
are you going to be the one investigating?
It won't necessarily be me. I'm a day shift property crime detective. We'll go to our swing shift, but they're on their way in anyways. Okay.
That's the girl. Okay. She was in uniform and everything. Okay. And then look what she does. Like.
She works for the UFC.
Bro, she works for Dana White. She's an MMA.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
She's the winner.
Look, this is her right here, dog.
I believe you.
How did they know? Well, if they posted.
Yeah.
You're okay with the you guys taking over?
Yeah, I'll do it. But that's the girl. Okay.
So it looks like they're pressing charges on Juliana Miller. That's crazy. All right. That's crazy. I think what's really going to hurt her there is that, well, not only did she like kind of chase after him, but she said before hitting him, you're a scared little boy. Like she taunted him and then struck him. Like, it's like you kind of like, there's no like, because some of these people be like, when I watch these audits, they'll like, they'll hit the auditor, but they'll be like, I was trying to walk by. And then the cops will just like, be like, yeah, they're up here wilding. They were trying to walk by. We're going to let this go. But she chased the nigga and is like, she chased this man and then hit him and then ran and jumped the fence so they couldn't get her license. What the fuck, dude? That's crazy. They post that shit. She's immediately identified. You're wearing your jacket with your last name on it. And like even if people were like, "Oh, does that kind of look like Juliana Miller?" But yeah, you're wearing your Juliana Miller jacket. Wow. It's not looking good for Juliana Miller. That was crazy, man. Maybe that's the like, I don't know, man. Her UFC career was definitely not going too well. She doesn't seem to me like a UFC fighter. She's not ready. She doesn't have the muscle. She's not ready for these girls in the UFC. That's how I feel about Juliana Miller, but I'm just some guy. All right. Just some guy. Jar Jar Binks ain't got shit on me. She can knock me out with one punch. All right. I'm just some guy. I'm just some guy who thinks she looks like Jar Jar Binks. All right. I'm just some guy. But this is not looking good. All right. For Juliana Miller, you threatened to kill them, apparently. Threatened to unalive them, apparently. And then you chased after him and hit him. Like, I guess, like, you know, things have not been going too well for her in the UFC. So she had to get one, ladies and gentlemen. I guess she had to get one. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. Do you think Juliana Miller was justified in smacking the First Amendment auditor? Or do you call foul on Juliana Miller and that she deserves to get the book thrown at her? I don't know about that, but yeah, I don't know about throwing the book at anybody, unless you like them freaky ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? Throw the book at them niggas, them R. Kelly Drake type niggas. You know what I'm saying? Those are like the same kind of person. So put those people, throw the book at those people. Yeah, that's where I'm at with that. But that's where I'm at with that. But Thank you guys so much for being here. Just like always. If you haven't, hit that like, hit that subscribe, and I will see you guys when I see you. I'll holla.